The Forgotten Room.
In the heart of a pulseless town, tucked between towering trees and seldom used dirt roads, there stood an old mansion, its windows dark and its walls draped in shadows. Known only as the Evermore Estate, it was a place whispered about in hushed tones, its secrets buried deep within its decaying walls. Legends spoke of a forgotten chamber hidden within the depths of the mansion, a place so sinister that even the bravest souls dared not enter. Those who ventured inside vanished into the shadows, their fates a mystery lost to time. It was rumored to be a gateway to the darkest corners of the human psyche, where nightmares and phantoms lurked, ready to ensnare any who dared to uncover its secrets. The very air seemed to tremble with dread, warning all who approached to turn back before it was too late. One stormy night, a bunch of reckless teens, high as kites, decided to break into this terrifying mansion. Ignoring the warning signs and the townsfolk's cautions, they ventured into the crumbling corridors, their footsteps echoing through the empty halls. As they crept deeper into the mansion, a horrifying sense of dread hung thick in the air, suffocating their senses, while sinister shadows twisted and danced along the walls, casting eerie shapes that seemed to taunt and reach out to them. The terror gripping some of the teens threatened to overwhelm them, their panicked whispers barely audible over the creaking of the decaying floorboards. Yet, fiending for answers with an unquenchable craving to uncover the mansion's darkest secrets, they kept on moving forward, their every step sounding like a wicked drumbeat in the eerie silence. Oblivious to the malevolent forces lurking in the shadows, they marched into the blackened abyss, clueless as to what hellish nightmares might await them as they inched closer to their elusive prize. Upstairs, through dusty hallways littered with cobwebs, they finally arrived at a large door.
This is it.
"This must be the room," exclaimed one teen excitedly. Not a moment later, the door began creaking ominously on its rusted hinges, slowly opening as if inviting them in. "Oh look, the ghosts want us to go in," joked one of the teens.
Shut up.
"Shut up," snapped another, terrified to the core. With trembling hands, they pushed the door open the rest of the way, revealing a darkness so thick it seemed to swallow the very light around them.
Shall we go in?
Inside, they encountered a chilling emptiness, a mutable void that seemed to swallow their very souls. But as they turned to leave, a sense of icy dread washed over them, for they realized they were not alone. Screams pierced the air as terror gripped the teens, their voices drowned out by sinister whispers that reverberated through the darkness, their malicious intent tangible. And then, one by one, they vanished into the blackened abyss, consumed by the malevolent force that lurked within the forgotten room. It was as if a shadowy entity, its fingers razor-sharp and hunger insatiable, seized them, leaving behind nothing but a gruesome tableau of blood-soaked remains, a chilling testament to the horrors that unfolded. Only one of the teens managed to escape, and the teen is me, the very one penning down this tale. I fled into the night, but the horror I witnessed within the Evermore Estate has forever scarred me. I dare not speak a word of what I saw, but if you could see the haunted look in my eyes, they tell the story that my words cannot convey. It's a memory that will linger, casting its shadow over every moment of my life, until death. And so, the legend of the Forgotten Room still lives on. Dear reader, take this as a warning to all who dare to seek out the darkness that lurks within its walls. For some secrets are better left buried, lest they consume us whole.